Okay, when you open your wiki, you'll see something like this. So basically, it's the thing that I've set up. I'll show you how I did it. Okay, so here's, I go to edit. It says your heading goes here. Now, basically what you can see is the same as you have in your forums. So it's dead easy, and it's exactly the same. I take that out. I found the City of Marion YouTube video that I wanted. I just go to share. Then there it gives me the thing, so I just copy that, click back to my page there, put it in there, save. And this is the big thing, don't forget to save. I keep forgetting all the time, so don't be like me. So save, and when it opens up, bang, there it is, already embedded, ready to go. Okay, so now what happens is, again, if you want to edit at any stage, all you do is you go to that, click on edit, and that takes you to the thing, to the editing page. Now I want a page which says comments. Sorry, not comments, contents. I want a contents page. So I'll go square bracket, type in the word contents, and then other square brackets, go to save, and what happens is that automatically saves and creates a page called contents. See, down here. So I go to that one, and on that page I'll put, well, I might have square brackets, introduction, square bracket. After that I might have I've got a slow computer at the moment. Try again. Square brackets, and then I might put page 1, and you'll notice I'll spell this out just for the heck of it. Square bracket. I might have page 2, I'll put 2 this time, and save that off, save that, and oh, that's not bad. Oh, I should really have had something like an introduction. So I might have something at the top there that says these are the chapters in this presentation. Okay, so there it is. I go down to the bottom and I save. So now we have more pages. So we can quite easily see them. I can edit the contents page. If I go to view, I can see any of the pages. At the map here, it will show me all the pages I've got. Contents, cover, first page, how to use a wiki. If I go back here to view, there's the contents. We've done edit, comments. I can make comments about this particular page, and I might say something like, Jimmy, can you spell check this page, please? Oops, this page. You can see my fingers aren't going too well today. This page, please. You can get it right. Okay. Great. Okay, save changes. There it is. Done. Comments are there, and someone can see that they're the comments for that page. I can see a history. I can see who did what at time, what time, which version. That was the first version. There's the second version that I added some changes there. The history, as I said, a map. There's the map of the wiki, the presentation. Files, what files we've put in. We haven't got any files available. You can. And then the last one is administration. And the administration is that you can add, remove pages, you can choose, you can delete page versions, etc. Alright, so previously I did a first page. I don't want that anymore, so that's deleted. And how to use a wiki, no, we don't want that one anymore, so we'll pay. That's it, done. So we've only got really one page these days. So just quickly go through it again. If we want to go to those pages, introduction, I type whatever I want on here, exactly the same way as usual. If I find a good video that I want, oh, here's a rocket stove. I'll just look at this one and say, right, this one looks good. I want to share that. There's the link, copy it, put it back in here. Oh, actually, just turn that off so that it's the noise in the background. I've just put it in here. Okay, all I've done is Control V in there, save it, and guess what? There it is in the middle. It will always be centered unless you say otherwise. It's a bit awkward to do it. Now, the only thing that can happen is that some stage you might get confused about where things are. So one of the things that's really good to have on every page is something like return to, and then square bracket cover. Okay, and see what happens then. If you put that on every page, click on cover, it'll go back to that cover page. So if you can put that on the bottom of each page, it just makes it easier for everybody. This one will take you to the contents. Okay, there's your introduction. Blah, blah, blah. Return to cover. It is really very simple to use. If you're unsure, just go to YouTube. Here, type in YouTube. My computer's a bit slow today. It's a bit like me. So you go to YouTube. Oh, it does help if you actually spell YouTube properly. U-T-U-B-E, youtube.com, and search for wiki, how to use a wiki. Search for wiki. Yeah, here's one, wikis in plain English. Oh, good on him. So skip the ad. Okay, wikis in plain English. Okay, if we're going to share it, take that, copy it, go back to your cover, and I'm going to put it in here, edit, and I'm going to put it down there, copy it back in, save, bang, there it is, no problems whatsoever. Now if I want to do a web page, exactly the same type of thing. So a web page is exactly the same as you would have from, let's take Wikipedia, you would have copy it in. When you go into edit, it's exactly the same as you've been doing on your forums. So I'm just going to put in underneath this a link. Oops, link, highlight it, put in a hyperlink, Control V, insert, save. So now it looks a little bit different. We've got a link down here. You notice that at the moment everything is small. You know, you might want to change the font, you might want to change things, but basically if I open the new tab, that's exactly what we get. Okay, so it's as easy as that. The great thing is that you can collaborate all the time. You can edit, and the editing looks exactly the same as the what you've been using for your forum. You can add comments to each other. You can have a look at the history, see who's been on, who's made changes, etc. There we are. They're the changes I've made in the last little while. You can have a map of all of your the pages you've made. You can have a look at the files. We have no files at the moment, but you can upload some files if you want to. And administration, you can remove pages, you can delete page versions, etc. Okay, so it's as easy as that. It's a relatively straightforward group. You notice that there is list orphans, and orphan means that it's a page which has no link to it. So it's pretty straightforward. I'm sure a lot of people have already used wikis, but they're not difficult, and you'll find it so much easier to collaborate. Okay, you won't have any problems at all. Sorry, that was me just pressing the wrong thing. Okay, so I'll just leave it at that. And if you've got any hassles, just look up on on YouTube for how to use a wiki.